Good afternoon from Phillip Island. Cut the tension with a knife. Round 16 of the MotoGP World Championship. I'm Nick Harris, sitting alongside me Matt Burt, and down in pit lane is Dylan Gray.
30th MotoGP pole for Marquez ahead of Andrea Iannone and Jorge Lorenzo. Row 2, Pedrosa, Crutchlow, and the first of the Suzuki's, Maverick Vinales.
Row 3, Valentino Rossi, the championship leader, Aleix Espargaro, his brother Pole. Row 4, Andrea Dovizioso, Scott Redding, and Bradley Smith.
Row 5 headed by Danilo Petrucci, Hector Barbera and the big home crowd favourite Jack Miller. Row 6 Lavati, Hernandez and Alvaro Bautista.
Row 7 Lawrence Stefan Bradl. Row 8 Mike DeMeglio, Ant West and Tony Elias, and completing the field Damien Cudlin, in for the injured Alex De Angelis. The formalities are over. All the thought about what is going to happen is gone, because the moment has arrived. The moment we've been waiting for since they crossed the line in Motegi 1 week ago.
Marquez, there is the tension, the nerve.
Right at the start. Very, very important start. Good start by Iannone, good start by Marquez. What about Lorenzo as they race down towards the duel corner? Looks like Lorenzo.
Iannone, though, got a great start from that front row of the grid. It's the Italian that leads Lorenzo already up the inside of Marquez. Valentino Rossi has got stuck behind Cal Crutchlow. Brilliant start by the British rider Danny Pedrosa there in 4th place. Rossi has picked up a place into 6th, but he's got to get by Cal Crutchlow as soon as possible. Iannone leads coming out of the southern loop.
Iannone leads the way up towards the Casey Stoner corner, famous from the world champion, 6 times winner here. Now they break hard for the hairpin. Here comes Danny Pedrosa up the inside of Marquez, and Lorenzo closes upon the rear wheel of Iannone.
More Aragon aggression from Danny Pedrosa up the inside of Marquez, brilliantly on the brakes down into turn number 4. Still no way through for Valentino Rossi on Cal Crutchlow, out of Siberia for the first time. Iannone still leading the way. Lorenzo second, then Pedrosa, Marquez, Crutchlow, Lorenzo. What a move around the outside of Andrea Iannone through turn number 8.
That caught him, Iannone, by surprise over the top of Lukey Heights. Can he get back at him? No, because Lorenzo rides defensively, and Marquez and Pedrosa swap peg, but where he wanted to be he is. Jorge Lorenzo leads the way into the last fast left-hander into the Gardner Straight.
You can see how desperate Marquez was to make that move on Danny Pedrosa down into turn number 10. He knows now, with clear track in front of him, Jorge Lorenzo will try and get the hammer down. He's broken through on Andrea Iannone. There is Valentino Rossi, still down in 6th place. Lorenzo leads on lap 2.
Lorenzo still leads the way, but Andrea Iannone has come back at him. He should have the advantage as they come into the southern loop. No, Iannone makes it stick, and Marquez and Pedrosa say thank you very much indeed. Iannone leads the way again as they come out of the southern loop.
Lorenzo blitzed by that Ducati power. Iannone drove past him down into the Duel corner. The Italian then leads down through the Stoner corner. For Marquez has crashed out of 2nd place in the Argentinian Grand Prix. Well, they touched on the exit of turn 5, and as Marquez and Rossi went to flick into turn 6, Marquez clipped the back of Rossi, and the world champion is down. This is where Lorenzo got him last time around, coming through 8.
Will he catch him again? I don't think he's quite close enough. Through 7, up to 8, up towards Lukey Heights. Iannone leads the way on the Ducati. Lorenzo closes up and plunges down towards the old MG corner.
This is just what Marquez, Danny Pedrosa. Oh, Iannone has ran straight into a seagull. We saw that seagull sitting in the middle of the track. Really tight on the run down to Siberia. Marquez has closed right up on Jorge Lorenzo.
Through 7 and 8, Marquez is making a big move. Rossi is now up into 3rd place. 7 and 8, Lukey Heights approaches. Half a lap to go here in Australia. Can Lorenzo hang on? And Iannone's got back into 3rd.
Through Lukey Heights, Marquez is close to him. He's going to move through on the brakes down into turn 10. Marquez goes for the victory. He's made that move stick. Rossi comes through on Andrea Iannone. The World Championship chopping and changing right here at the end of the Australian Grand Prix. Marquez leads of that Australian Grand Prix, a 1:29.280. He started that last lap almost 1 second behind Jorge Lorenzo. That was a last lap of a world champion. He might be surrendering the crown this year, but boy, what a last lap. One of the best last laps you'll ever see from that man there, Marquez.